Hey guys! So, I honestly don't remember what video I did last. I've been crazy busy. I've got a lot of things that I'm working on right now, a lot of projects. I'm really excited to share those with you guys very soon. But sometimes I like to write. I like to use my writing to share my story that way because then I can perfectly piece together words and it has a more rippling effect. But other times, through the inflection of my voice and just the way that I tell the story verbally, I think it's better that way. And this story is incredibly important to me, and I just thought that I would share it with you all through a video. So, here we go. So, today is February 20th, and it is my Nana's third birthday in heaven. That's crazy. And she was, I don't know how to describe her. If you knew her at all or knew of her when she was alive, you know how incredible she was and what a role she played in my life. She lived right down the hill from me. I would visit her almost every day. She was my Nana, and if you've ever had someone like that in your life, you know that they will probably pass away soon, but you never expect it. She was 91, I believe, whenever she passed away, 91 or 92. It was horrible for me to experience, and I still miss her every single day, but it's life, and you have to get over it. So, yes, today is awful and it's hard, but tomorrow was a real eye-opener for me a year ago. So, a year ago today, I played my very last basketball game ever. Well, I actually didn't play. It was the varsity game. But I officially wore a basketball jersey for the last time ever. I did wear one we had a little mock basketball game for homecoming. But to experience a real game, that was the last time I ever wore a basketball jersey. And that kind of makes me sad, but it's also like, wow, think about how much I've changed since I decided to not put that on anymore. But during basketball, I kept telling myself, once I make it to the end of the season, then I'll be happy again. And then I'll start working on my book. And then I'll start eating right. And then I'll start getting enough sleep. And then my life will be good. I will be flourishing. I will be thriving. I will just be living my best life once basketball season ends. Okay. So our season ends a year ago today. And it's our first day back. Our first day of freedom. I come home. I go in my sister's room right over there. And I take a nap. I wake up. And I find my best friend Avery's mom in my room. And I have to go to her house. And then about an hour later, I find out that my great uncle passed away. I know that's really morbid and horrific, but I like to use everything that happens in my life to turn it into a lesson. And I believe that he would want me to turn this into a lesson as well. So I waited for this day for about 4 months. I waited for February 21st to come. Because my life would be awesome, right? My life would be the best once basketball season was over. Except it wasn't. Except I was feeling grief and sadness and questioning, why, God, why do you keep taking people out of my life? And my eyes were completely opened. We spend our lives waiting for Monday or the new year or the end of the day. We'll do it tomorrow. Or once we graduate, we'll do it. Or once we get our degree, or I don't know what you're waiting on. But I've learned because of that, you've got to find your happiness right now. Because it's not going to be there at the end. You're going to have to find it right now. I was 100% sure that once basketball season was over, my life was going to be amazing. I was going to be a completely new girl. No. I was struggling so hard. I was grieving so hard. And I didn't appreciate the time that I had with him because I was in basketball season and life has to suck during that season. I've also learned that you have to enjoy the journey. What if after basketball one night, I would have walked down my hill and went and saw him? Or what if, I don't know. I don't really know how to explain it. But I just feel like this story needs to be told because we wait for so long to do the things that we want to do or be happy. But our life is so short and we're never going to find happiness if we wait until then. I promise you, it's not going to be there. You have to find it right now. I don't know if this story helped you all at all, but telling my stories of grief and all of the hard things that I went through really and truly helped me. So, I want y'all to do something today in honor of my uncle and for me that makes you happy. Find your happiness right now. Okay, thank you all so much. And as always, if you have any comments or suggestions, please leave them below. And if not, have a great day and go do something that makes you happy.